Over the years, the Napa Valley has really evolved. Everybody started out small, but over the years, it developed into a very iconic wine destination, probably the most sought-after wine region in the United States, and the small guy got lost in the shuffle. The micro producers in the valley, we want to really bring that back and say, look, we're part of the valley too, and there's a place for us as there's a place for the big guys.
Our organization has a very simple name, Save the Family Farms. The main objective was to save the family farms. We banded together 7 years ago. It was essentially a lot of small family farmers in one room talking about battling these insurmountable challenges that were in front of us.
Ron Estate is our forever home. It's a Cabernet vineyard that my dad developed. It's a property that we kind of got to see, at least for me growing up, from start to finish.
We farm soil types. We don't farm rectangles. Yeah. Nature has curves. There's a big vine is better than a small vine, or a short vine is better than a tall vine. No, it's all balance.
We farm organically, and that's really important to us because we now live on property as well, and we want to support the biodiversity of the site, and we think it also makes for a better glass of wine.
The Verified Micro Producer designation allows consumers and people within the industry to see this universal emblem and understand that what's inside that bottle is low production, sustainably farmed, Napa Valley produced. It's a connection to the small family farm heritage.
We want to offer diversification of experiences. Everybody that comes to the Valley is not looking for the same thing. The more diverse that the Valley can offer, the visitor wins, the winery wins, and the Napa Valley wins. And if everybody's winning, what's bad about that?
Success is bigger than a financial stability for us, that we will have a next generation and a generation after that, and that's what true success for a small family farm looks like, is the ability to have legacy and the ability to have generational success.
The type of consumer that would probably be most interested in supporting a verified Napa Valley micro producer is a wine enthusiast who is looking for a friend in the wine industry. Have a relationship with a grape grower, with a winemaker who is interested in sustainable farming, organic farming, and who appreciates the artisanal craft of these micro producers. Our hope is that the micro producer designation will become a point of authentication in the wine industry so that consumers and other folks in the industry, restaurants, wine shops, they know that when they have a bottle of wine with this designation on the back, that this bottle comes from a small family farm, ultra small batch. We are relying on the consumers to help us create this drive in the market, right? People have to care about where their wine comes from.
I'll tell this to anybody that's coming to visit a micro producer. We're not gonna out gold inlay or out Italian marble anybody. You're gonna come and sit at a picnic table. You're gonna go to someone's barn or some tasting room if they've converted into something. What you will get when you're here is real. You're talking to people that are living it, and you're learning about the legacy that's continuing with the same folks that started it.
You don't measure your success by how much money you make. You measure success by how happy you are, what you're doing. We need to step up and say, look, we want to coexist. We want to be here, raise our family here, raise our kids here. We want to better the Napa Valley. But you've got to make it so it's possible to do that. And if you have a situation in any environment, business environment or whatever, and there's no losers, how can you go wrong?